I know James.
Everybody except Mr. Joe Biden, huh? Everyone except Joe.
James came in hot. James came in hot.
Who gives a fuck about Hunter? Who cares?
What's
like
up,
your
James?
accent.
How
Who
are
gives
you,
a
brother?
fuck about Hunter Biden?
How are you, brother?
Could care less what Hunter's doing.
You
How are
guys
you?
do. What
Are
are
you
you
having a
talking
good
about?
day?
You guys have spent years talking about his laptop.
I don't give two shits about Hunter. He can smoke more crack for all I care. I don't give a fuck.
James, why'd you come in so hot, man? What's going
What
on?
he does does not affect my life at all.
James
James.
is okay. He's
James.
not so bad.
Let's just
He
chill
gets
for a
angry.
sec. Let's have a conversation. This isn't an opportunity
Everyone's
for you to
up
just
here.
scream
We
and
can-
shout. James, how are you today? I muted you, James, so that we could calm down.
Hey, no, listen, though. Hunter
Wait,
Biden
hold on,
can smoke
James.
like a
James,
stove for all I care.
James, how are you?
Yeah.
Are you having a good day, James?
I'm great.
It's good to see you.
Hey,
What do you want to talk
hit
about,
the size of a
James?
crouton on that thing.
What?
Something
He
the
should put
size of a crouton?
Size hit a crack on the pipe.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, nice
you
big
know a lot
glass.
about crack, and that's strange. You know a lot about
Maybe
crack.
that will take
Let's
someone to
move
the
on.
moon officially.
All right.
I
Hey,
grew up in
James,
South
addiction
Boston. What do
is
you
not
think? Of course I
something
know
to
all about
joke
crack.
about. We can talk shit about a lot of things. Let's not talk shit about someone's
I've been
battle
clean
with
for
addiction.
13 years. I was
Yeah,
a drug
well-
addict. I shot dope, shot crack, shot
I know.
cocaine.
That's
I'm
why
a
I said you
recovering
sound like
drug
you know a
addict.
lot about it. Like,
Yeah, I've been clean for almost 13 years. Thank you.
All right. So I have no idea what you're talking about, James.
he's talking about Hunter Biden.
No,
He-
I know, but why? What
well,
are you talking
I
about?
was talking about.
That's my question. I don't care about Hunter Biden. Let's talk about his crooked father.
All right, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah,
What do you want to talk about, James?
80-something years old. Been a politician for how many years?
A lot.
50 years.
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't you want to retire, enjoy the rest of your life? What's
I don't
keeping
know.
him in the
You should
game
ask him.
so long?
Trump's
I
like
don't
2
know.
years
Ask
younger.
Mitch
Right.
McConnell. He's literally dying. He's gonna
Yeah,
die at a
but
press
Donald
conference
Trump-
in front of us.
Trump's
Huh?
2
What
years
happened?
younger, dude. Why? Trump's a billionaire. You're telling me,
yeah,
like,
They
why
were
didn't
in high
he want to
school
enjoy
at the same
retirement?
time.
on.
They're all old,
Obviously.
James.
All right.
I'm just saying, James. Like, do you understand how it's inconsistent for you to say those things, James? Do you understand like what we're
No,
saying
not
here?
really at all. Because
Oh, okay,
Donald
okay,
Trump
my
is
bad.
he hasn't been a politician.
Okay. All
Two
right.
completely different lines of work.
Cool. One ran a criminal organization and one was a politician. I get it.
Right. Right.
Right.
Right. No.
And you like the
No.
criminal.
They both
you
ran
like the
criminal
criminal.
organizations.
What criminal organization did Joe Biden
They both
run?
ran criminal. Oh my God.
Yeah. Which one? What was
In
it?
order for you to be a politician
Calm
for
down,
50 plus years, be damn near in hospice, there's a reason why he's still stuck in this fucking cycle.
Why?
Why would you retire?
Yeah, he talks about it. He did retire. He was done.
Why
And
would
then
he
they asked him
retire
to
and enjoy the
please
rest of
come
his life with
back
his children and
and
his
run
wife?
for president.
James, it feels like you don't know what you're upset about. It seems like you're just upset. Like the mere mention of Joe Biden got
No.
you worked up into a frenzy this morning. Because I'm
Come
James,
on.
hold on, not in the middle of
I
my
swear
sentence.
to God, you guys
James,
have
not
no
in the middle of
comments.
my sentence. James, listen, there's people here to watch this, and it's not fun.
cut me
It's
off
not
already.
fun for them, James, if you talk over people. So I'm just wondering, like, you just seem upset that Joe Biden exists this morning. Do you want to talk about something specific?
Why is he still in here? Why is he still in here?
Why
Has-
do you think?
He's had 50 plus years.
No, you've said that
Right.
already. Why do you
You
think
have
he's still in
children
here?
and a wife.
Why do you think he's here?
You tell me not to cut you off, and that's what you do to me. But go ahead.
I'm asking you a question so you can answer. Why do you think he's
No,
still
I know,
here?
but I have yet to finish the sentence. What I'm saying is he's been a politician for 50 plus years. He's 80-something years old. Why ain't you trying to enjoy the rest of your life with your children and your wife while you have whatever time left?
I don't know, but why does that make you upset?
You said that 3 times.
No,
You
yeah,
don't
we've
need to
we've
say
heard
it
that a
again.
bunch. Why does that make you upset, James?
It's not about making me upset. It's just I have passion about what I speak about.
Yeah, why are you passionate about this?
No, it makes no sense to me. Why? What would keep him in the game?
Well, if you
He's
listen,
benefiting somehow.
well, if you ask questions, wait for the answer, okay, James? He's been asked this question multiple times. People came to him and asked him to run. Then he went to his family. He said he didn't want to run. His family said you should run, so he ran.
So that's what happened.
And the reason they wanted him to run is because they thought he had the best chance of beating Trump, which he did. So it was the right thing to do.
Oh. Not because he's a great politician, but because he had the best chance of beating Trump.
Right.
No, they're not mutually exclusive because he was a great politician. And that's really what Joe Biden did, right?
Really?
Joe Biden, well,
Remember how he used to be?
hey, James, let me finish my sentence and just tell you what I mean by that. It's my belief, and it's not my belief, but when I look at Joe Biden's personal beliefs, he is essentially as close to that line of neocon of being a Republican as you can get. Joe Biden's personal beliefs, he is a Republican for all intents and purposes. And I think what they were looking at was to, like, when choosing who was going to run against Donald Trump in 2020, was who could unite the country, not be like not a progressive, but someone who it's like, hey, this isn't going to rattle anyone. This person's basically a Republican, has a great relationship with Mitch McConnell. We've never had a Democratic president that Mitch McConnell would work with. Like, and that's the difference, is that we chose somebody who would not alienate the Republican base, wouldn't change things too much. I mean, Joe Biden's pro-choice. Like, he supports Israel. He's more Republican than he is Democratic.
Wow. Holy shit. That is bizarre.
Why? What's bizarre,
Holy
James?
shit. I'm blown away.
Felice does that to
blew me
people.
away.
It's not the first time we've heard that. She has that effect on people. It's not your fault.
Not in a
I
positive way.
just changed James's life.
Yeah, that was holy shit. That's what
James,
you really believe that? That's what you really.
Yeah, I think that his long term, like you're screaming 50 years, 50 years. It's not 50, but it's decades. And I think that his long term relationships he established in the Senate with people who were previously refused to work with Democrats, such as Mitch the Turtle McConnell, the scariest creature in the DC swamp.
He's like a goblin.
Mitch McConnell.
He's like a goblin, yeah.
I thought turtle, but that's fine. Goblin's fine. Yeah, look, dude, that's the thing. Like,
no.
you liked Trump's tax policies, probably, right? Like most Republicans do.
It's not even.
Hold on, James.
It's not even-
Just walk through this with me for a second. Don't go.
I know,
I'm just
I'm
asking
trying.
a
I was
question.
about to.
No, I didn't need a long answer. I just want to know: did you like Donald Trump's tax policies?
I didn't really. It didn't really. Wasn't. I don't even think it was that big of a deal.
Okay, so now
mean-
let me ask this: did Joe Biden change any of those policies?
I don't know. Did he?
No, so he has literally the exact same tax policies
All right.
as Trump. On the border,
Okay.
Biden has been struck down by the Supreme Court multiple times trying to
All
do
right,
some of the exact same things that Trump did. I'm only saying this not to defend one or the other, but to point out that Joe Biden is governed relatively conservatively. He's not a liberal.
What are you
He's
doing
far
with
from a
Trump's
liberal.
border policy?
What's that?
Executive order. His first thing about and reversed Trump's border policy.
What part? Well, first of all, the executive orders that he put out reversed a lot of different things. There wasn't like get rid of Trump's border policy. There were certain things. Do you know those certain things he got rid of?
What are they? Oh, this is what I actually said.
I'm asking if you know.
No, because I don't.
Okay, so
I
then
don't
how are you
give a
this
fuck
upset about
policies.
it? Then how
Because
are you
you know
this
what I care
passionate
about?
about it?
This is what I care about.
Okay.
I care about having to use my credit card less than I have had in the past 3 years. I care about a bag of groceries cost me $100
Okay.
I care about being fucking broke, making $100 grand a year.
Yeah.
That sucks. I care
Yeah.
about saving fucking money. That
And James,
sucks.
all I would say is you're
Right?
mad.
My life has
Okay.
fucking gone from having a nice chunk of money in the bank with almost zero credit card balances to being maxed the fuck out with no money saved.
And
That's
James,
what I care about.
And James, to me, that's kind of like you're blaming the wrong person. The reason prices are high, the number one driver of inflation is corporate profits. The number two reason that we have inflation is because of COVID, and that took place under both presidents. I empathize with you. I don't like that my money doesn't go as far. I don't like that, 6 years ago I bought a house, and if I sold my house now, it would be worth triple what I paid for it, but I can't buy another house. I can't go anywhere, right? Hold on, James, hold on. All I'm saying is you are, because of what our political because of our political, because of our politics, you're blaming Joe Biden for things he didn't do. You need to blame corporations. You need to blame the people like Donald Trump who fired a pandemic response team so we didn't have one when a pandemic showed up. And then when he left office, he didn't leave behind anybody to transition. So Joe Biden had to just wade through that without any help. Yeah, like you're wrong. You're mad at the wrong
to this lady in the comments,
James, you're wrong.
Stop
James,
reading the comments, James.
You're
I hear what you're saying.
James, wait your turn. You're wrong. You're mad at the wrong people. And another rule that we have up here, James. Another rule we have. I know. Jesus. Woo! James.
Shut the fuck up.
James is always like this. It's not you. You have never met James. This is how James is going through some things.
James, one more thing. James, one more thing. James, one more thing. Okay, I'll mute you real quick. One more thing. We don't respond to the comments.
What universe do you live in, miss?
He's yelling at the people in the comment. James, once James is triggered and sees something he doesn't like, he can't.
I have more money now than ever. I know, because things are a lot cheaper now, huh, you fucking moron?
Okay,
right,
James, listen to my voice. Breathe and listen to my voice. This is the problem. When we say, okay, bye, James. When we say you're mad at the wrong people.